Hello, welcome back to Mazo here in Poland. So we're now September 1 and we're minus 200 quid almost. There's a reason for that. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. Started to put some grass down and some landscaping around our pond, and I ran out of money, and then when I slept through the night it took all the rental costs, and now we're minus 200 quid. Ah, darn and dag nabbit. So we've got ooh, the strawberries, no lettuces yet, and 3 tomatoes. I'm not sure if they double stack or not. If they don't, they're just going to be, well, storing. So we're down to minus monies. That's always helpful, right? Because I landscaped all that. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to buy the field soil map for that. I thought, should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Oh, I don't know. And then this morning, I'm minus 200 quid. I was like, I need to make money. I'll take on a fertilising contract. Don't have any fertiliser for the contract. You fool. So we're going to have to take on one of these contracts, I think. Yeah, we did a cultivating contract. We'll borrow the items on that one. Why not? What field was that? 41. As you can hear, I'm still coughing like a trooper. Do they flash in this screen? They do, look at that. That's so much easier to see as well. So that's here. And we're there, so out of our doohickey to the crossroads, take a right, take a left, and it's there, 41. But we need to grab the thingy, harvester, the tractor. So that's where we is at. I did end up swapping out the mulcher. And that subsoiler that was on special, yeah, I bought it. Put the straw in. I sold the straw hoping it would make me some money, but it didn't make me enough. Which is what it is. Now I could sell some more trees, but yeah, I promised you guys farming in this episode, so let's let's do some farming. Not necessarily my farm, because at the minute we're just kind of contracting. Where we going? Store. We're going to the store. Oh. So how the dickens is everybody? Hope you're all keeping well. I am recording this after I recorded the first 2, so you guys haven't seen any yet. I'm hoping you like it. I'm not restarting again. This is episode 3. Yeah, the first 2 have rendered and are waiting to be uploaded to the YouTubes. I've got to knock up me a thumbnail or 2, and then the first 2 episodes of this will get uploaded. I think I've got an episode of the No Man's Land. Whoa! What am I doing? Just cutting everybody up. Lost control then, didn't I? That's how accidents happen. Because we got it on dash cam. What was I saying? Yes, I got 2 episodes of this rendered and they're waiting to upload. I've got a No Man's Land video recorded, and I've got a American Falls video recorded. I need to get those sorted out and get those uploaded. And I thought, you know what? Should I record again on No Man's Land? Should I do another one on American Falls? Or should we jump back in here? And I was like, you know what? Let's just jump back in here. Why not? We'll leave this here. No one will nick it. So let's grab. Oh, look at that. That is a lovely piece of kit. Think I'm going to need the front weight? I think it's overly heavy, is it? We have a weight, we might as well use it, right? Let's utilise what we have. So, let's get this down to the field and we'll do some field work. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about. Oh, it's always a car, you don't want one. It's always Byron. Yeah. So, you're not entirely sure where I want to go. Do I want to dash down a load of productions, a load of greenhouses and all that good stuff and make our money through that sort of thing and contracts? Ooh, you just pull out. You did a me. Let's get that map up so I can see where I'm going. Do we want to spread our wings and buy a field? Ooh, fishtail. Or what do we want to do? Hey, ooh, I'm gonna go down here, don't I? I don't actually know what it is that I want to do. So, list of field, this one here, looks like. So let's get this done while we chitter chat. So we've got the first, well, in the first. Now, I don't want to lower the weight, you fool, I want to lower the cultivator. In the first episode we used a production to sell a load of trees, which then bought our harvester, our header, tractor and trailer. Admittedly, we had to sell the first trailer, lose £2,000 and buy a second trailer because the tractor was a bit low. So we did that. Second episode, we spent whatever money we had left over on the pond, which I lost money on the blooming pond. And then I landscaped it now. I bought the 3 greenhouses. So the 3 greenhouses, one's £9,000, one's £14,000 and one's £30,000. The ones we bought for 14 quid is clearly a typo on the XML somewhere. So we're only going to buy them for £14. So I'm calling them rejects. Now before that mod gets an update, I am tempted to place a couple more. And then place down some sort of, hey, I haven't hired it. Well, I'm using the old controller. You know what that means, don't you? That means the B button doesn't always function as it's supposed to, because all the I tell you what, I've had this controller now for about, well, I bought this controller when the Xbox One came out and I'm still using it. I like it. It cost me a blooming fortune. It's like a metallic blue with a blue rubber grip and it's got a geometric pattern on the top. Yeah, so I'm tempted to plant, well, this one minute. I'm tempted to plant some more of those greenhouses, stick down the production and then build ourselves like salad or something. Now I know other people have done things that are similar. I've been trying to catch up with you guys doing this series actually. The idea behind the production thing is I think it's the 3rd or 4th episode by Northern Farm Sim. P-Bung's one down, and I'm thinking, nah, not a bad shout, I've already got greenhouses, all I need is a production. Jobbed. I think I've downloaded the right packs of productions. But then, you know, I've been trying to catch up with Crustu, and looks like he's bought the main farm, spoiler alert. And it's like, Seriously? You're all doing so well. There's one thing I have noticed. I think it was Crustu has used the mobile utilities wood sell point. Was it Crustu who used that? Somebody's used that. Am I thinking something else? No, actually that might have been Jack Sarge on No Man's Land. But you guys are all picking up these logs and stuff. You know, as far as I was aware, it's no one real capacities, no this, no that. No, there was no, you can't use a production. That is technically a production, right? So on a technicality, I'm going to live with that. The fact that this is episode 3 and I've already recorded the first 2. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Now, back to what I was saying. I mean, I don't mind doing contracts. I get paid to do them. I get to drive different machinery, use different bits of kit. I quite like that. So do we continue to just do contract work and make money in the background through greenhouses and orchards and that sort of stuff? Or do we go full bore into getting ourselves a load of kit set up for starting our own farm? I'm indecisive. I am a Pisces baby, so that makes sense, right? If you're into your star signs, Pisces is they're known for being indecisive. There's 2 fishes swimming round and round in circles because they ain't got a clue where they're going. The first one's following, the second one is following the first one, they ain't got a clue where he's going. So, and I'm a Pisces baby, so you know, roll with it. So what was I saying? So yes, I'm not entirely sure what it is I should do. Well, we have a harvester, we have a tractor, we have a trailer. So harvesting contracts, good to go. We've got a subsoiler. That's a grey area. Now the subsoiler I've got is a field creation one, so it doesn't leave it as a. It doesn't leave the. It doesn't leave the texture as a cultivated texture. It leaves the texture as a ploughed texture. Now, I've tried before to use a subsoiler on a ploughing contract and it doesn't work. I've also tried using a subsoiler on a cultivating contract and it hasn't worked. So, yeah. So we have to get a cultivator and or something. Although I've noticed there's a lot of ploughing contracts, like a lot. So we could make money through contracts. I mean, we are on hard economy. We are running 2-day seasons. So things like silage work, to me that's gonna, that's like, I was talking to Esmo. I'm sorry chap, I can never pronounce your name. And he is a fountain of knowledge. So I said in my No Man's Land that fermenting bales with wrap depends on your economy. So if you're on easy, it takes 1 in-game day, 1 in-game month. If you're on normal, 2, on hard, 3 in-game months. So if you're running 2-day seasons, that's 6 in-game days, because you've got 2 days per month, you see. So that's 6 in-game days to ferment your bales. And he sent me a message to say that if you run hard economy with seasons, a bale fermenting time or silage clamp will take 400 in-game hours to ferment. So silage work on hard economy 2-day seasons only works if you're using like a fermenting silo. Otherwise I wouldn't bother. By the time you've messed around, you know, wrapping bales, moving bales, it's probably not worth your time. Now the other thing with this idea of doing contracts and having greenhouses with a few productions is the fact that at some point we're going to run out of land. So we're going to have to buy land. And contracts don't pay, you know, hundreds of thousands because they're small fields. So, don't know. I think today though, I'm going to see if I can get enough money to place down another production to run with our greenhouses. I'm also going to see if we can get enough money to place another few greenhouses. Now at some point I want to place down the fruits greenhouse. I can't think who makes the fruits greenhouse. When it first came about, it did grapes and olives. And you use fertiliser, herbicide, that sort of stuff. Daggerin used it on Calmlands on his survival thing. I used it on Attingham. Made me a fortune, it did. And then eventually I sold that off and replaced it with bees. Irrelevant. And then it was changed and you could use digestate, no fertiliser, which messed me up. Because I lost a whole lot of fertiliser that was in it. Excuse me. Yeah, I lost a whole lot of fertiliser that was in it, and I didn't have any digestate, which is why I sold it and placed bees down. And then it was re-updated, and the fertiliser was back. So very, very annoying, I tell you. So, if I place that down, that's quite productive. We have our production shed, you see, which makes the herbicide and the lime and everything else that it takes, so I can just whack a load of raw ingredients in it and then yeah, whack a load of raw ingredients in there, let it whir away, distribute to the greenhouse thing. I ain't got to do a lot of anything, just sell the olive oil and red wine. Or make salad in one of Obertal's productions, put the olive oil on the salad and eat that with my red wine. Never mind making money, let's enjoy ourselves while we're here in Poland. You know what I'm saying? Polish wine, bit of salad, bit of olive oil, oh, suits you, sir. Right, the contract is finished. I've only got one row left and I'm feeling like a good boy sprout, so I'm actually going to finish the field. It's not my tractor, it's not my diesel I'm wasting. Just because he thinks that I'm done. Well, I'm not. I've got this bit to do. So I do try to do... I don't always do it, but I do try to, if I'm doing cultivating, do the whole thing. Or ploughing, all that sort of stuff. Right, if we do this, buy some fertiliser, use their machinery, do the fertilising contract, collect on that, see where we're at, and go from there basically. So as this field is done, or thereabouts, I will see you up at the store when we drop this back off. There we go. And yeah, let's sort out this fertilising contract. Right, back at the store. We'll pop this next to the gator and we'll collect on this one, and they'll take their good tractor back. Although we could use that tractor for the fertilising contract rather than that skinny thing. Nope, simply this one. So we will collect on that. We now need fertiliser for a fertilising contract. Any more fertilising contracts? No, a darn sight of ploughing. So we have 1,068 and we have a fertilising contract. So let's buy some fertiliser. I want that one. It's only £1,000, 5,000 litres. Is it cheaty? Possibly, but I'll tell you what, they weigh an absolute ton. They are so heavy. I remember using those with a chicken feed on my donut challenge when I did it with Rusty. Mr. Rusty Money Gaming. And yeah, I had the Fiat Agri. 4.2 tons, they are so heavy. had the old Fiat aggregator with the forks on the front. Wow, struggled to pick them up all the time. It was unbelievable. Anyways, where are we going? Field 2. I want the task worker one because I can see it flash easier. So field 2 is here, so it's back out, straight down, and then behind the trees. There we go, get that cover shot. Get the beacon on, which will be skinny little tyres don't snap on the way. I should probably look and or indicate before pulling out on that junction, but I never do. So yeah, that's where we is at. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing better, as you can tell. My videos are getting more lively by the minute, and I've started to do silly little voices. I'm still coughing like a trooper, but I tell you what, the amount of medication they've got me on. Do I need to go behind here? Is that how I get in? No, there it is. I see the entrance, just here, look. This one. Let's have a soybeans. That's right up to the sorghum, right up to the thing. Okay. Let's just get the mini map pop up. There we go, so I can see what I'm doing. Am I hitting it all? Yeah, close enough. We'll do this side, spin round, come back and do the other side. All the fields next to us are fully fertilised, so I'm not going to waste any fertiliser doing their fields. I have noticed that a lot of these little Polish style maps. I do like a Polish style map. I'm waiting for the update for Rajats and Jankas's map. I did see him post the other day. Actually, I don't understand Polish. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't understand Polish. But basically, he was doing a update video showing you everything that changed, and I was like, oh, I hope that'll be in mod hub soon. And that was like 2-3 weeks ago. It's not in mod hub yet. So somebody is full of turnips, methinks. There we go, that's that one done. Ooh, I didn't even think about that, you silly, silly man. What am I like? Come on, tractor. We're in September. It's a new in-game day. Why did I struggle to do it? I say struggle. Why did I mess around doing a cultivating contract to earn some money when I could have just picked up a collectible? Then I could have just done the fertilising contract that I was planning on doing in the first place. No. Stupidness here didn't do that, did he? Darn and dag nabbit. Turnips. Let's get that topped all the way up. We always like to leave the fertiliser spreaders as full as is possibly. There we go. Stick this here. There you go. Vent worked well. Didn't hit the wall, did I? No, didn't think I did. We'll collect on that one. Oh, I want that one, I want this one. Now, if you're not aware, you get reimbursed for any fertiliser left in the tank. That's why I always leave my fertiliser contracts full with the pallet. What's the mod called? It's not the premium pallets, is it? It's farm supply pack. So we were offered 1,031 for the contract. 208 quid was taken off for the leasing, and we made $4,800, which gives us 5,687. So we shall collect on that. So money is now up to 5 5.7k. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, because I'm an idiot, I said in episode 1, you start with plot 234, which is field 87. It's not 87, it's 86. So don't go around buying 87. I don't even know where 87 is. Here. Don't buy 87, it comes with this field. I'm just an idiot. So there we are, 5.5 grand. I can't pick up the fertiliser. I think it's still going to be too heavy, even half empty. Yeah, 1.4 tons. That is not moving. That can stay there. We don't have any forks or anything for our thingy. So that's kind of loused that one. Ooh, while I'm here though, I'll quick look in the store. That ain't a bad price, is it? Look at that. I think we're going to go for a blue farm. I think that's what's in my brain. Let's go with a blue farm. I haven't got a lot of anything installed anymore. I've removed a fair few mods, in fairness. I'm trying to keep it as slimlined as is possible. We got that guy. Just base game. I was thinking flatbed for what was I thinking flatbed for? The movement of goods. Obviously we've got the what we got to move? All the vegetables and all that good stuff that's spawned already. I mean the strawberries from this particular production are base game boxes and stuff. So with the higher capacity pallet mod I have installed, they are actually pick-upable and they're 1,000 litres. Whereas the tomatoes are in custom things and they are 500 litres and really heavy, so I can't pick those up. Which is frightfully annoying. I'm sure there's a collectible on the way back to our house. There's one. Is it over here somewhere? I'm sure there's one. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sure there's one over here somewhere. Don't know. If I see one, I'll pick it up. If I don't see one, I won't pick it up. And in all fairness, I'm not looking all that hard. Let's scooch back in here. I mean, we could sell some more trees. I'm not adverse to selling trees. I mean, it's not like I'm picking them up, is it? I know. Call it cheating. Call it what you will. It is a production. It's not a sell point. It's a production. It's legitimate. In fairness, we've got the wood container production thing distributor now, so it's literally like a container. You put your wood in, and it distributes and or sells it. So, other than the fact it's 3 times the size, what's the difference? You have to move the logs to it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so we go down here. We got 2 of these, and they're pick-upable. Right? Oh, we now have a lettuce. Also pick-upable. And these kittens are in custom boxes. I think I'm pretty sure they're in custom boxes. I can't pick them up. Which is ever so slightly annoying, darling. So that's where we're at with all that. This kitten is still empty. Which is, you know, what it is. Now if I run up here. Now this area here, if I jump into the menus under greenhouses, I'm sure I downloaded it. I want to have downloaded it. No, I didn't download it. If I did download it, I didn't activate it, I don't think. There's grapes. Did I not download it? After all that, bigging it up, I didn't even download it, or I did download it, I just didn't install it. I'm such an idiot. It's going to do orchards, does it? No. Well, I won't show you the greenhouse I was on about, because Muggins here hasn't put it in. Because, you know, Muggins here. Right. Yeah, look. Mobile wood warehouse. Now, if that was on the back of a truck, you wouldn't complain, would you? The reason I bring that up is because it has been brought to my attention, although the first two haven't gone out yet, by my 10-year-old, that that's cheating. And everybody else is picking theirs up. And why am I not picking mine up? I'll tell you why. Laziness. Let's be honest, I'm just lazy. This one, was it? Oh, it's 10 grand. I can make salad and chisel. That look nice over here, look. Or somewhere. Bit of thing. Bit of colour. So, something like that. I thought they did. Well, the big ones do everything, don't they? 50 grand though. Whoa. That's, in fairness, if we were going to do this one, which does everything, or one like that, I would probably get rid of our house and put a doormat next to it. So I don't have enough money for that, so that's kind of put the mockers on that one. Any more contracts that are worth doing? I could get a worker going on something, couldn't I? I'd sort of drive them there, mess around with them. How much wood's in here? Nothing. Should we take down a few more trees? And then, if we just take down... Let's send the drone up. If we take down... so there's 3 spruce, 5 spruce, 5 spruce, 2 pine. That levels like this entire area up. Right. I'm going to cut down the trees. There we go. And don't land on my greenhouses. I'll see you guys in a second when they're all down. Right, drop that back off there. Pick up the pot plant because I knocked that over. Oh, the missus would be happy. Keep knocking over the plants. Stay. Thank you. Right, trees are down and they're all in the wood container. So let's get that on selling. Activate that. Well, now I'm paying for them to be distributed or removed, should we say. So what I want to do now is I want to start making money. So wait for that to tick up. It's 20 to 11, so at 11 o'clock it will tick over. In the interim, let's grab some pennies, some water out of here. And yeah, we're going to start making our own home-brewed concoctions in this shed here, and we can sell those. Ooh, there we go. Probably should have got a bigger Bowser. A lot of trips for this little thing. But you know, I don't particularly just want to decimate our woodland, although we could buy the start farm or something, or a farm on the map. I'm not sure it's more than one. It's one farm, isn't there? Which is here. Here? Isn't that the start farm? Don't think there's any other farm, is there? That one maybe? I'm sure that's the start farm. So, yeah. As soon as that ticks up, we'll place one of those productions. Also need to go and grab ourselves a front loader for the tractor. I'm probably... Oh, hang on, I've got to pop up on the computer screen, hang on. I've got a memory card thing on my PC, which, you know, digital camera and all that. And every so often, it pops up and says, insert into drive J. And I'm like, well, no. I don't know why it does it. I think it's just to annoy me. Right, where are we? I don't want that one, I want this one. That's 8,000 litres. It's hardly nothing, is it? It's hardly nothing. Right. We'll dump this back in the shed while we're pondering life. We need this guy. Did I buy the brackets and not the front loader? No, I didn't buy anything. Oh yeah, I landscaped this little bit here as well so that it drove into the field. And then we'll probably remove some of these trees around the outside. Whoa, whoa. There we go. There we go. And if we can get the fertiliser made in our shed, which will then be free, when it comes to the fertilising contracts, we won't have even spent the grand. We would have just spent nothing. Which means it's all profit. Do like a fertilising contract. Which is why... Did I kick the mic? I might have. Which is why my fertilising contracts, I always lease the equipment. Make as much money from these poor innocent farmers as I can. Rinse them dry, I will. Got some silage barrels there, let's borrow a couple. Watch out, my dears. Yeah, so this is that white building here. Let's just pull over. We haven't played on this map before. Oh, I don't have any beacons. This is the start farm. This is the farmhouse. There's pigs in this side, chickens in this side, and then you start with a Zeta, which is parked about here. And then you end up with this grass field that runs down here. You don't have this building, that's not yours. So I'm pretty sure that's the start farm. I'm pretty sure. Get off the curb. There we go. Oh, money ticked up while I wasn't even paying attention. 47,317. So we can get the front loader for this and some forks and possibly, probably, and also a weight. And then I'm going to fill this with road salt. I think I've got pallets of road salt. And then we'll mix that with the water and we'll call that herbicide. And then we'll sell the herbicide to some poor unfortunate soul that needs it for a markup. Because that's how business works. You just mark everything up and hope for the best. Right, so I'm going to leave the trailer there because I don't need the trailer to attach the put the front loader bracket on, do I? So let's scooch in here. Let's scooch in here. Customize. I have a front weight. I don't want a front weight. As big as it goes. I'm going to leave the tyres, leave the thing, leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that. Front loader. Both same price. Let's go with that one. I don't normally use that one. I'll leave the colours as they are. Job. While we're in it, we'll pre-order our front loader. I'm hoping that's going to be alright. I do always go for a front loader one size smaller than one size smaller than the thing. One size smaller than the horsepower of the tractor. They just seem to look nicer than ones that are for the larger. No, this is whatever this is size tractor, 150 horses. So the one that would technically be for the 150 horsepower tractor always looks really long. Do you know what I mean? Is that just me being stupid? But they look really long. Whereas this one, look, still hits the floor, but it's stumpier, it's not so overhanging on the front of the tractor. So this works absolutely perfect. I don't have as much reach, admittedly, but then the tractor's not overly heavy, is it? Do you know what I'm saying? So, that's that. That's our fertiliser. I'm going to see if I can take that back with us. Parrots. I think in the farm supply there is salt. Is there salt? Road salt. There you go. So I grab 2 of those. Well, oh, right in front of me. I'm not going to get both. Looks like the fertiliser is remaining here for a little bit longer. I'm not going to. That's 10,000 and our trailer's 8. We need a bigger trailer like the class. Turnips. There you go, we'll fill this with road salt. Alright, I shall see you, lovely people, back at the farm. Right. Farm is just, well, I said a farm. The woodland is just over yonder. Now, that is less than a third, 2/3, 2/3 of a pallet rests in the trailer, and that is still with a 900 kilo weight on the back, and the trailer, like the drawbar of the trailer on the back of that, is still a lot of weight on the front axle. Look at that, look. I mean, this is a 150 horsepower tractor, and I've got almost a ton weight on the back, plus the trailer, and it's still lifting the rear end off of the floor. They're like skipping, but the front tyres are like proper in the ground. Oh, I'm gonna catch Byron. Byron deserves it. We'll get this into our production shed. And don't kick the microphone, you've got a habit of kicking that, you pillock. And we'll get that whirring. I've still got to remove the stumps, haven't I? That should take it from the pallet. There we go. Look at the front of the tractor lifting as it empties. I tell you what, there is some weight in that. Right, we now have a front loader. I was thinking while I was off screen, filling up this trailer. You know what I was thinking? We should plant some trees. That's what I was thinking. Then I was thinking, well, why would I plant the trees? Why not just decimate this woodland and buy that one? And then we can put all our sheds and all our equipment, all our greenhouses and all that good shenanigans we can pop in here. And this will be our yard, come farm, come animal pens, come everything. And then just buy a new piece of woodland and fill that with trees. You know what I'm saying? Lower down. Lower down. Lower down. There you go. That's low enough to do full speed without it taking off. Close the cover. I don't know why that one lonely tree was there, you know. Oh, yeah, that tree. Also, I never smoothed out that corner. I did say that I'll do that off screen. Well, I didn't. Didn't I? I said I was going to smooth that off, this bit. Can I smooth it? Can I actually smooth it off? Or is my shed like right in the way and I've loused it now? I can smooth that bit. That's bad. It does look so silly now. It is costing me money that I didn't want to spend, but... Right. Let's run around here. I was going to place some more of those greenhouses as well, wouldn't I? As they're on the cheap at the minute. Because they're damaged stock, shall we say. Right. Herbicide. 10,000. 1,000. You turn that off for a second. That's bugging me. 1,000 water to 200 to 1,000 herbicide. So we will activate that. Which will be popping up right down the bottom here. There we go, look at that. Job it. Ho 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 ho. So that we will get, how much water we got? 8,000 litres of herbicide. Here's what we'll get, guess how much water we have. So, we've got stones. That's what I was gonna hire the stone picker to pick the stones up and chuck them in there. Such a turnip. Well, we'll do that in a second. Let's go back to these greenhouses. These cheap ones that are damaged stock. Damaged stock, these ones. Do I get 3 more in there? That'll give us a total of 6. Or, do you think I should put them this way round? 1, 2, 3, and put them in here. Probably makes more sense for them to be this way round, doesn't it? And have a road in the gap. Right. Let's grab this. Drop that off. Start the engine always helps, you fool. Drop off the weight. I don't need the weight, I need this. We need this! There we go. Then we need to find these stumps. Which, slow down. It isn't always as, easy as it seems. Sometimes the shiny weights are in the undergrowth. And you can't see them. We got it? Yeah, got it. Right. It's got to be some more. There's one. I can see it in the tree, in the bushes. You see that? That didn't get it, did I? It's still there? Yep, still there. There we go. Got it that time. Any more? 3 more. There should be a few actually. There's one here. There's one here. There's one over there. That didn't go. There you go. Right, I'll leave that here because we're bound to need it again in a second. Productions, greenhouses, these Brazilian greenhouses that have been what's the word I'm looking for? That have been reclaimed? Is that what we're going to go for? So if I... Why did the camera just jerk that way? Where's the line? Where's the blinking line? Don't know, I can't see it. I can't see it for looking, Eric. which will be there-ish, will it? So you put one... Although they're square, aren't they? Do they look odd? One here, and one here. Where's that square with nothing? That one, that's what I want. So if I dump that one there... And that one needs to go this way. Like that. And then this one needs to go this way. Another one. Like that. Which gives me the curve, don't it? No, let's delete that one. And we'll delete that one. Right. One. Move that back and let's get myself lined up. Come on, man. 1, 2. That's level with that one. 1, 2. More over there. There we go. That gives me the round, doesn't it? Because the road comes round, you see? Right. Factories. We got 31 grand. I still want to get them stones picked up before the end of the episode. Because we will do some farming. Cheap. I want cheap and chips. Cheap as chip. Oh, I downloaded a sawmill. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use said sawmill, but I downloaded it. Right. White far. Where is it? One of these, was it? This one. The fruit greenhouse. So you got red, white, or stone. Tempted to go with the white one. That looks like a shed. We'll dash that in. Where can we put that? Next to the house, I would imagine, because that's where you do your in your backyard. Do you know what I mean? You have some production stuff going on in your garden. Wow, concrete. I don't want concrete. We're in the woods. What am I going to do with concrete? We'll smooth that out to start with. There we go. We're in the woods, dag nabbit. I don't need concrete. They won't let me, that tree's in the way. Fudge. You know what that means, don't you? That tree's gonna have to come out. Right. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. There's a spider dangling on a web right in front of me. Grab the weight. It's just dropped. No, I can't see it. Let's hope it don't eat me. If you hear screams, that'll be me being eaten by a spider. I highly doubt I'll be eaten by a spider. Also, you know full well that I'm going to landscape all that in, right? Because that's what I do. As a boob. Oh, it doesn't take strawberries, does it? That's the new greenhouses. We've got tomato sauce, salad, raisins, and juice. So we'll probably do these two. So I don't need to move the strawberries. Have I just found a stump? Yes, I have. Look at that. I was tempted to leave these here and pick that up as well. It's stuck on that mesh. There we go. Leave those there and see if it double stacks. I haven't seen a mod review by Mr. Silly Peep on this yet. Not that he hasn't done one, just that I haven't seen one. Unload this side. Have I gone too far? No, it's unloaded. Just not very quickly. Not as quick as I was hoping it was going. Come on. There we go. So we now have... I've lost a tomato. I'm going to activate the ketchup. And then I'm going to put the ketchup... Yeah, let's leave it on story. We're going to have to put a sell point down. We're going to sell our local produce. At the market stall. That's like the go-to, isn't it? I got to use to buy or sell anything, or we could use the market stall. I need to get rid of that stump because that's bugging the bejeepers out of me. Right, push them together this time. Slide right under and pick them both. Get off of there. There's a lip on where the mesh meets the wall, and there is a collision on that little tiny lip. Remind me to get rid of that stump. So what are we going to do with the strawberries? Okay. Well, this is a question, eh? What are we going to do with the strawberries? I know they're used for cakes. What else can you use strawberries for? Let's jump into the productions quickly. Get a bakery takes them for cake. Well, I'm going to do cake. I'll probably do donuts. That's another bakery. That's all the woodland stuff on the thing. That takes strawberries again. Cake. That's canning. That's pumps and hoses. All of that takes strawberries. That takes strawberries. Wow. But that's like 80 grand. So maybe not that one. No strawberries. That one take. That's a bakery. Idiot. I make strawberry ice cream, but we don't have any cows. Right. Looks like I'm now sat in the dark. You know what that means, don't you? That means it's officially gone midnight. Because I'm sat in the dark and my lights go off in my lounge at midnight. So if they're off, it's just gone midnight. The things I do for you guys, I should be tucked up in bed, snuggled in. And where am I? I'm sat in my lounge, recording me messing around. Oh, jeebus. Or should I got stuck or I got attached to the floor? I know Northern Farmington was having issues with his forks getting stuck in the mud. So maybe that's a problem I'm having, I don't know. So if we get this in here, I will get rid of that tree. We jump back into the production quickly. Yeah, we'll do the salad as well, I think. What is the prices for all this good shenanigans? There won't be a sell point, I can tell you that for free. But it will tell you what it's worth if you open the this thing. It should tell me what it's worth, should I say. Apples, pears, apricots, watermelons, apple juice, strawberry juice. Is that the right ketchup? That's 1400 for that ketchup. Tomato sauce. No fluctuations for this product. Well, the ketchup's 1400, so I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere similar, right? And there's nothing for the salad. Nothing for the strawberry ice cream. Right, let's place down our market stall. We change the colours of that? No, it has to be that colour. And then you'd sell that. To the passers-by, wouldn't you? The problem with placing it on that corner is I'm going to drive through it. I don't really, excuse me, I don't really want to have to drive all the way around when I don't want to sell it. The darn market stall. Right, we'll work that out. Right, in the rear way, let's lift the forks back up. I'll drop that off, grab the mulcher, get rid of that stump because that's bugging the bejeebers out of me. Oh crikey, we're over an hour. I still haven't found my collectible. Right, let's get rid of that stump. So, some more productions were produced. Where's the stump? Oh. There. There you go. All that for that. I'll try not to spend all our money on landscaping. Right, drop that off there. We'll pick our weight back up. Where's it go? There it is. There it is. Grab the weight. Whoa, there it is. Right. Leave the tractor here because that will cheer the wife up. I'm going to grab the deer. And see if I can fill up the other greenhouses. And then the beginning of the next episode, which will probably be September 2, as it's going to rain, we will what will we do? Stone collect. That'll be what we're doing. We're stone collecting at the beginning of the next episode. So tell you what, that's not a bad shout. Look at the price of that. That's doable. That is, isn't it? Look at that. No, stop looking at it. Where am I going? Stone picker-uppers. Stone picker-uppers. That's what I want. I want to pick up a stone. 25 grand. I've nearly got enough money for that as well. Just buy it. No. So that's what we're going to lease. We'll lease one of those next episode. Get the stones picked up. 21,170. Contracts. Plowing 3 grand. Well, I made it. Borrowed items. Before it disappears, we borrow the items on. Right, we need to get a fertilising contract done, and then I'll buy the stone picker-upper because we can use the stone picker-upper in the for that. Although No, we'll lease it. I will do the fertilising contract off screen. But we'll lease the stone picker upper. So, as it's been over an hour, I am going to sign off there. And, yeah. Continue to fill these up. I may put some more water in the other one. And the, production shed. And, yeah. We'll go from there. The other choice we've got, if we don't use the market stall, is to place down one of the sell everything type crates or the selling stations or so whatever it's called, with like an office building where people can come and collect, like a shop. I wonder where the shop is, the market shop thing. Can't remember what mod that's from. I'll have a look. And we'll go from there. If we're going to make strawberry ice cream, we're going to need milk. And if we're going to need milk, that means we're going to need cows. Because cows produce the milk, right? In fairness, a lot of things produce milk. Not chickens, though. Oh, I did even notice that A, there's a bit of stump there, and B, that's a bump in it, eh? Turnips. I do definitely need to go. I'm going to be over here or out, so you're going to know it's a 20-hour episode. Anyways, as always guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers guys.